Hey guys, what's going on? T Blake here. What's going on? T Blake here.
T Blake here. What's up, guys? It's T Blake here.
Hey guys, T Blake here. I'm back.
Hey guys, T Blake here. Welcome back to the Counting Down series, reflecting on some of the best moments from this year in 2013. At last, this is my final list. These are my top 10 pickups from this year. Not all the sneakers are released in 2013, some were, but I'm going to talk about some of my favorite pickups. As always, if you enjoy this type of video, please hit that like button for me. There's going to be an annotation on the screen to watch any and all of the sneakers I talk about today, so let's get started. I really hope this video kind of surprises some people because I'm going to be showing some sneakers I don't talk about too often. This is the Sunset Jordan 5. It's a women's colorway. It's one of my favorite Jordan 5s. It actually was my favorite Jordan 5 till the Doernbecher 5 came out. I picked these back up in February for a price about $150, so this was a huge steal for me. I went to a size 13 in women's. The sneaker features a really nice white leather upper, and the color palette isn't like anything I've really seen on a Jordan 5. You've got these kind of orange hints, orange blaze, cinder accents on the fighter jet inspired part of the Jordan 5, and then you've got the strawberry bottom that's translucent. I really like the liner as well, and the fact that the Jumpman as well as the lace locks feature that cinder orange. It's kind of an interesting sneaker, not too many people know about it. One of my top 10 pickups this year. Next, what I feel was the best release from the Area 72 pack. This is the Barkley Posie. This sneaker colorway is absolutely nuts. There are so many different aspects into it. You've got the infrared teeth on the upper here, this crackle print that features 3M across the upper as it works its way into the laces. You've got this wild kaleidoscope of colors going on inside. Glow in the dark bottom, which I put a sole protector on a while ago. I've rocked these a bunch. And then you've got these crazy laces that are kind of like the Twizzler rope length. And you have those hints of the pinks and the whites. This colorway is all over the place. It's hard to wear. You have to like really plan out what you're gonna wear it with. But I definitely think people forgot about these, and I think it's one of the best releases this year. It was actually on my honorable mention list, but there was just so much heat. It was hard to keep it in my top 10, but for me personally, top 10 pickups of the year. Another odd sneaker, this is the Ferris Bueller inspired Nike SB High. A weird sneaker, a very weird sneaker, but something that I've always liked. I found it for the right price. I bought it from some guy in Canada. He was an SB collector, took really good care of his stuff, but it pulls from the outfit that Ferris Bueller used, so you have a nice tumbled leather panel here. You've got this kind of tuxedo black to match his dress shoes, the brown in his loafers, as well as the kind of tan that accented his whole outfit. If you want to Google a photo of him, it really matches up. I actually might show one right now. And then of course the cheetah print on the tongue and the laces. It's a wild sneaker. It's not for everyone. I've always liked it, and to pick up a sneaker I've always liked and go back in time is really what this whole sneaker thing is about for me. And sneakers with good stories, good backgrounds are really important to me as well, making this one of my top 10 pickups of this year. Moving on, you guys might have seen my video talking about the one sneaker that got away. I was so upset that I traded these out of my collection. I had to get them back. I fell into some good fortune. I was able to find these for the right price in my size, which is hard to do. You've got a neon orange, kind of safety vest orange on the top. Again, a hard sneaker to match with, but when you wear it, it's a statement piece. Everyone wants to know where you got them. Everyone wants to check them out. You walk into Nike Town, the manager's like, oh, let me get those off you. It's that kind of sneaker. I know it's a hyped up sneaker, but I love this sneaker personally. I like the galaxy theme. I like the glow in the dark bottoms. Go ahead and call me a hype beast. One of my top 10 pickups. Give it a good old Yo Annie slap. Top 10 pickups from 2013. Man, oh man, now I'm just having fun with this video. This sneaker is so damn random. This is the Sachs Nike collaboration, the Mars Land Rover sneaker. It's actually the most expensive sneaker I've owned. At a time, these were more than Nike Air Yeezy 2s. Nike Air Yeezy 2s have recently shot up in value, so I can't say that anymore. I got these for a steal. Retail was $385. I paid very close to that. And in a size 12 with original everything. I haven't reviewed these yet, so I can't link you to it. I don't know what I'm waiting for. I took some really cool photos wearing them. It's probably the comfortablest sneaker I've ever worn. That being said, it's also kind of a piece of art. So I've been really contemplating thinking of a cool display for these. Because I picked them up so cheap, I don't plan on letting these leave the collection very often, or very soon I should say. It came with materials that were used on the actual Mars Land Rover. Tom Sachs annihilated this concept. This is probably one of the rarest sneakers in my collection, one of 86. That's not the reason why I like it. Again, it has a strong story, a cool story behind it, and some really great materials. Top 10 pickups of the year. Don't get mad at me because the next couple sneakers are mostly Doernbechers. That being said, Doernbecher Children's Hospital sneakers are my favorite, and for good reason. Not only do they go for a great cause, each sneaker has their own unique inspiration. These are Posite inspired, forgive my Spanish, Little Chicken, Oswaldo Jimenez. I'm trying guys. I know you guys correct me in the comments. Amazing story behind these. These are one of the few Doernbecher sneakers that look like they were designed by a professional designer, right? You see some Doernbecher sneakers and you're like, oh, I can tell a kid designed these. These are freaking insane. You've got the gold feathers on the upper, the entire 3M white part, the gold, the black. He kept it so clean. These sneakers are another head turner. Of course, you've got the Mexican flag influence on the icy outsoles. I've rocked these a bunch of times so far this year. I'm proud to have these in the collection. One of my top 10 pickups of 2013. I lied. I said the next was going to be in Doernbecher, but these are the Concepts New Balance Seals. I got the Concepts editions. You saw this in my top 5 running pickups of the year. Being from the Boston area, I've been tracking down a lot of the Concepts collaborations. This sneaker right here is probably the most sought after of the Concepts collaborations. Guys in the local area do not sell these. They keep them under lock and key. Luckily, my friend who actually sold me a lot of stuff extremely cheap, including those Tom Sachs, said, you know what, Tyler, I'm moving on from sneakers. I know you'll enjoy these more than me. And he hooked me up for a very, very fair price and threw in all the original Concept stuff. I wear these to my Concept releases. I get to talk to Dion from them. I talk to the guy over at the Tannery. It's a conversational starting sneaker, and for that reason, one of my top 10 pickups of 2013. You guys probably knew this was coming. The Royal Jordan 1. I cannot stress enough how long I looked for this sneaker. The agonizing pain over, is this legit, is it not legit? Hell, I even made a Jordan 1 guide to help reinforce my eyeballs when I was looking for these. Luckily, my buddy in Hawaii, I got that good sneaker karma coming back, whatever, aloha, Maui, whatever. And my retail hookups for him, sending some of the Ronnie Fieg collaborations over to him, came back. He found a pair for me locally from one of his collector friends. It was a half size too big. I made it work, whatever. At this point, it's in my collection. It's here to stay. One of my top pickups of 2013. We're going to end with some Doernbecher sneakers. I talked about my top 5 Jordan pickups. This was in this video. Again, sneaker nostalgia is such a powerful thing. I can always remember wanting the sneaker from the time I started collecting. The green laces on it, especially in the just uniqueness of the design hidden in this nubuck. I'm going to be getting these cleaned up a little bit. I got them from a local trade, so it was kind of in my favor, kind of not. But then again, you pay for authenticity. I didn't want to trade someone that I couldn't actually hold the sneaker in hand. Now it's in hand. It's here to stay. The Doernbecher Jordan 4, one of my top 5 pickups of 2013. You guys saw this coming. Last but not least, the Doernbecher Jordan 5. I had been offered some ridiculous money for this sneaker. I will not be selling it anytime soon. It's a very special sneaker. The execution was perfect. The black wax laces, the glow-in-the-dark elements, the hidden message inside the upper, the fact that they used premium materials, the fact that it had such a strong story behind it, and the fact that the designer of this sneaker actually passed away and was immortalized in the sneaker. You know, a lot of people talk about this hobby and they don't really understand it because they say it's just sneakers. You get a sneaker like this in hand and you can tell that person, no, it's more than sneakers. It's more than sneakers to me. It's more than sneakers to the family that was affected by this tragic death. It's a lot more than sneakers. And for that reason, this sneaker is one of my top pickups for 2013. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to hit that thumbs up button for me. This ends my top 10 list. I got a video coming up for my sleeper shoe of the year. Some of you that know me well may know what that will be. So stay tuned. I hope you guys are enjoying your break. For those of you that are on break, I hope you're spending a lot of time with family. T Blake signing out. Catch you guys soon.